5 AM Friday morning. I've been up since like, oh god. I've been up since like, what was it, 2 o'clock? I finished editing the vlog and I uploaded it to YouTube. I can't sleep. I'm a side sleeper and obviously can't sleep on my sides at the moment, so I've been sleeping sitting up with pillows like all the way up, so just like put my head on the end of the bed and just until I wake up. I've still got an hour before I have to go to work, so I might give the Sleep Token album a listen. It's 50 minutes long, so I'll have a coffee and listen to this. I am definitely going to have to nap after work. Just going on the 3 releases they've made, I expect this to be kind of mopey, I don't know. It starts with like it's like a Nintendo 8-bit type sound. Okay, first track was really good. Second track is Emergence. I've already heard that, so I'm going to skip it. I don't have time. I'll listen to this again, probably at work. Twilight Prince. Okay, I can't read the comments. They're going to make me laugh. These comments are cringe. Okay. I don't know what triggered this bowel movement. It could have been the coffee or it could have been reading those comments. Poo selfie. Yeah, track 3 was a bit lame. Past Self. Didn't think much of that one. I'm on Dangerous now. This one, it's alright. It's not, let's have a look at the comments, shall we? How many times have you listened to this song? Me, yes. All the top comments on pretty much everything these days are so lame. Dangerous was skippable. Caramel, I've already heard. I like this one, but Even in Arcadia. So far this album is pretty much exactly what I expected it to be, which is... it's not terrible. There's nothing wrong with it. Musically it sounds great, but I don't know. I just wanted something grittier. You know, like their other work. I doubt they'll be playing much of this at Download Festival, to be honest. I'll tell you what this song is. It's a great I'm feeling blue and I'm driving in the countryside kind of song. Okay, off the bat I have a problem with this song, Provider. The way he says provider. Provider! So he can then rhyme it with spider. I don't know. I'm being picky here, aren't I? I'm being shallow and pedantic here.
I agree as well. Shallow and pedantic.
Okay, Provider is a grower. You know, a grower like a hemorrhoid that eventually I'll want to get rid of. But, I don't know. I don't know what to make of that one. Damocles I can skip. This one actually did grow on me a little bit. There's 2 tracks left, I think. Yeah. So I should have time to listen to both. So Gethsemane, I'm not even going to pretend that I know what that means. Gethsemane. The garden outside Jerusalem, mentioned in Mark 14 as the scene of the agony and arrest of Jesus. Oh my god, Sleep Token are so genius. This one isn't bad so far. 10 to 5 in the morning, I just got listening to that last track. Again, I don't know what to think of that last track either. Should I try and sum it up like one of them smart ass IMDb reviews? I don't know if you read IMDb reviews, but some people try to tie the title of the film into their review. So, infinite baths. I'm gonna need them after listening to that, because I feel dirty. The last track was called Infinite Baths. I'm as disappointed as I expected to be, just from those 3 tracks that I'd already heard. They'll be amazing at download, I know they will. It's not like they're playing that album in full, is it? So the crowds are going to be... Oh, look at this guy. Jesus. He's overtaking on bends and everything. This is a 20 zone. The only reason I've got cars in front of me. 3 cars in front of me. The guy overtook all of us. Okay, I'm going to attempt somewhat of a full English. Cheese hash browns, because, you know, hash browns are too healthy, right? I'm having another egg. These eggs are too small. I actually don't have room for the beans. So I'll put them in a goo pot or something, right? I'll put them in this camembert thing. Bone apple tits. Right, I just woke up from a nap and came down here and started doing the washing up. And my washing machine is buzzing and is stuck on 2 hours and 39 minutes. Now, at first I was like, don't worry, just let it, you know, maybe it's just, that's part of the cycle, you just never witnessed it before. Looks like it's starting up again, thank God. 10 minutes it's been like that, I was getting worried. I was just about to Google it. It's a 4-hour cycle, the 60/40 Eco Wash, and I'm not going to sit here and watch it the entire time. Learn something new every day, I guess. Right, it's doing it again, so I'm going to have to stop it, find out what the hell's going on. So you're going to let me in this time? It is. Okay, what the hell is going on with this washing machine? What even is that? Tissue? Oh, there was tissue in my hoodie. Ah! There was tissue in my hoodie, wasn't there? No, I haven't got a clue. Ow!
Take my hand! Ah! Come on!
Ah, shit. So this is what's been blocking it. It's my cleaner for my glasses. Okay. So no more putting them in there. Why would they put this here and not... I guess they can't put it further up, can they? But what are you supposed to put under it to stop the water from, you know... So that's why it was buzzing, because it was blocked. Let's stay at this floor now. Well, yesterday it was my car. I went to fill it with water, and I couldn't get the bonnet closed. The hook thing isn't like closing properly. I don't have any like lubricant here really, so I went in the fridge and got some coconut oil and just rubbed that on it and just played with it for about 10-15 minutes, and finally after about an hour I got it closed. And today, just as I'm about to go out, this happens. I guess this isn't so bad. I mean, it took me... I guess all I need to do with this is get the mop. So annoying. Ugh. Probably a mix of, like, pubes and fluff, and... That's never going to dry under there either, is it? Place is gonna stink of mold. I should have really spent an extra like $2,000 and done the kitchen as well, you know, just had it all self-leveled and tiled. I don't know why I didn't do that. I guess because I spent so much money on the bathroom, I just felt you know, I'd leave the kitchen to another time. And of course, now that now that I'm living in the house, it's more difficult because it's not just the money. The money is obviously one thing, but another is I have to empty the kitchen in order to have it done. Stop ranting, nobody cares. I want to go see the new Final Destination film. Wait a minute, where's my phone? Gotta stop doing that. This is so annoying. So, Final Destination Bloodline is on. Or Bloodlines. The Surfer, Until Dawn, and Sinners. There's like 4 films on that I'd actually watch, but I don't have a Cineworld card anymore. I could re-sign up, but if I do that, I'm locked in for a year, and I don't know if I want to do that. There's a food festival on in Carnarvon tomorrow. I might go to that, or I might go to Chidzvidz. Chidzvidz is not far from chores, where I filmed this Sunday's vlog. Yeah, this Sunday's vlog, the one that's coming out Sunday. Yeah, I went to chores, and on the way there, there's a place called Chidzvidz, and I have been there. I worked there, helping build verandas on caravans. When my first summer job after I left school. I haven't been there since. I don't know what's there, but it is in that book, that walk book, so yeah, I do want to check there out at some point. So I might go there tomorrow, or I might go to the Carnarvon Food Festival. The problem is with the Carnarvon Food Festival is I'm going to know a lot of people there, and I need to film a vlog, and I don't like vlogging in front of people I know. Especially those that know that I do the channel, because they're like, what are you doing over there vlogging, yeah? What are you doing over there vlogging? You're different, you are, yeah? You're different from me, yeah? Yeah. They like to point out that you're different, and they don't say that, they don't go, you're different, but this is my example of it. It's like, you're different, you are, yeah? I gave in to peer pressure and I became a shell of myself, and now I don't know how to be myself. You're being yourself, that's different. You're weird, you are. If I'm not going to drive anywhere to a cinema, I might have a few of these. I bought this the other day, toffee popcorn Baileys. It's actually really nice, so I'm either going to start drinking or I'm going to drive somewhere and go for a walk. I don't know which one to do. It really does like have a popcorn aftertaste as well. That's actually not a bad cider, and I'm not a cider drinker. Maybe I will be going forward. That's pretty nice. Anyway, it's a 2-mile walk into Canberris, so I better get on with it. Yeah, this is quiet. I mean, tourist season has begun, right? Look, there's not even that many vehicles here. There's always vehicles here, but there's not many here. Yeah, man, even this part of the lake is quiet. I mean, there's people here, obviously, but this is nothing. Ice cream van over there as well. There's no one swimming either. I guess it's still a bit too chilly. There's people chilling by the lake, but nobody swimming. That will definitely not be the case in about a month's time. Last year there were so many people on that it almost sank. And there was a video going around. When I say it went viral, I mean it went viral around here. This is the only cleavage I film. Mountain cleavage. Ooh. Since when has Carlsberg Special Brew only been 7.5%? Right, I can get 2 of these for £5, or a 4-pack of the small cans for £6, or I can get 4 Loco for £3.95. Strawberry lemonade. I always found it funny that they never translated this sign in full. For TD, which means Black House Road. But they didn't add the Black House, they just went TD Road. I've been meaning to come here for ages, and I keep putting it off. If it wasn't so full, I'd have something now. Damn it, that was awkward. They saw me filming and said hello, and I was like, hello, I just walked off. Guys, still weird not seeing the first hydro building there. They knocked it down a few years ago, and even now I occasionally look there and like, just, it's weird not seeing the building there. Look, more mountain cleavage. I'm gonna sit on this bench for a while like a white trash person and drink my 8.5% can and watch the traffic go by. Look at all these nice cars. Ooh, look at you. Last Saturday, you'll see it in the vlog Sunday, but there was a ton of Porsches going around chores where I was. And this week, what were they? Ferraris? I don't know my cars. Right. No sense sitting around here being great all day. There's only 3 shops between Cumaglow and here. Spa in my village, the Spa in Camperis, and the Costco's. Where's the alcohol? Here. Sorry, it's not a Costco, it's a one-stop, and their selection is Danny Dyer. So I got a Jack Daniel's Cherry Coke. 6 minutes past 6. Just coming out of that tunnel now, because there's like loads of trees over there. You don't get the sun like you get it here. My God, that is strong. I need to take this hoodie off. Look at this. Should I blow a tenner and get a pizza? Or should I just get the calories off a popcorn Baileys and something that's already in the house and save myself some money, because there's a food festival in Carnarvon tomorrow and I might go to it. So yeah, see, I'm already walking away from it, so the answer is no. Look what finished, everyone. The washing, and it's dry as well. I wonder what happens if I open this now. Is there more? Yeah, I'm gonna put this back there, hoping that it doesn't fill. Ow! Okay, wrong hand. Let's use the hand that's not injured, and hoping it doesn't overflow. Okay. So I did go on the carpet again. Bloody hell. Right. Okay. Ah! Christ. Ah, shit. What do I soak that up with? At least there was nothing in there, right? Is there anything in there? No. See, at least there's nothing blocking whatever the hell this thing is that supposedly needs unblocking before the washing machine can actually work in the way that it's supposed to. Let's put all our clothes... Ouch. Let's put all our dry clothes in here, shall we? I wore this to work. Is this covered in sawdust? No, actually, that cleaned up pretty well. Look, there's not a... I can smell my underwear. It smells really fresh. It smells like, smells like, ow! Smells like sandalwood and a clip. Jesus Christ. I've got to stop picking stuff up with my hand. I have started collecting for Download Festival in the form of wet wipes. Ouch. Hydration treatment. Plastic cups. Oh, this is what Stu bought me. This is quite nice. I opened this a few weeks ago. It's nice. It'd be nicer with ice. Oh, that rhymed. Raspberry popcorn, maybe? Should I raspberry popcorn? No. This is nice on its own. These are two separate kinds of nice. Mix them together, you got raspberry, toffee, popcorn, or another. I don't know. I want to watch a horror film. It's Saturday morning as I edit this now, and I realise now why I'm so hungover. Seeing as I didn't go to see Final Destination tonight, I think I'm gonna... Ow. Sorry, my bloody hand. A definite must. A killer of a movie. Highly ingenious. Guaranteed to make you jump. More jumpy bits than a trampolining convention. Yeah. Superbly terrifying. The original Final Destination. Entertainment in video. Da, 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 da. That's the good thing about having so many films, that you don't revisit them as often as you'd like. So, rewatching Final Destination for the first time in God knows how many years, I'm really looking forward to this.